Hi guys. Oof. Sorry, it's been a week. A pretty shitty week. So I lost like 0.8 of a pound. So I lost nearly a pound, like 0.2 away. I'm not sure how I lost that little. My diet's been more or less better. Well, I don't know. It's been the same. Somewhat. Sorry, I'm thirsty, so. Dehydrated. Maybe that's why. Take my glasses off. Gosh. I look fucking awful. So this week, beginning of this week, I called the doctor and I got a phone appointment because I went to push my glasses up. Not there. Because I haven't been in the best place mentally for like the last month. But I have a habit where I just pretend that everything's okay and I ignore it and hope that everything's fine. And then it will just get better on its own, which is not always the best method. Like sometimes that kind of works. Sometimes that don't. What is this piece of head? Give up, doesn't matter. Except it does because it's going in my eye. So I called the doctor to talk about it and I got diagnosed with depression, which is fun, like real fun. So I got put on antidepressants. I got put on sertraline. Yeah, sertraline, 50 milligrams, which I think is like an average dosage. I don't know. Been taking them since Tuesday, and then obviously you get worse before you get better. But Christ, like that's another thing. Like I know maybe the diet isn't as important, but like honestly, I feel like I should have lost more weight because I can't eat very much. Like it just makes me feel sick to eat a lot of things. Like a lot of my taste buds have been like changed to like certain foods that I can't eat. Like I used to get these steam bag veg that I love. I love them. They're so good. It has green beans and carrots in it and stuff. Oh, they're so nice. But like for some reason I was eating it and it just tasted disgusting. Like it literally just made me want to vom. And every time I think about food, it makes me want to vom. To the point, and like absolutely effed up my sleeping pattern already. Like as if it wasn't already effed up. I've been falling asleep at like before the meds. I was falling asleep at like I don't know, 4 or 5 a.m. But then at least if I didn't have work, I was sleeping to like, you know, midday-ish. Not the best habit, it's a bad habit, but like at least I was sleeping. Whereas now, I fall asleep maybe a bit early, maybe between 3 and 4, but I wake up at 8, and I just feel exhausted, but I can't really go back to sleep. I'm really tired, which I feel like is kind of evident. I feel like my eyes look a little red, or like something about my eyes is pink and like not okay looking. You know, so those meds are kind of like, or they just make me feel sick, which I know is the dosage, the side effects, stupid, and along with just being exhausted and like I can't even walk around very much because like even my legs and arms are getting tired like really fast. Like I don't mean like, sorry, I was wondering. It's a weird mark on my bottle. I was wondering, no, like I could walk to work, like do the 40-minute walk, and then walk and like do my job for like 8 hours, which can be quite physical if I'm not on a tail, which I'm not on a tail most of the time anyway. Like, you know, running around on self-scan or, gosh, just running around all the time, always doing upwards of like 10, 15,000 steps easy, like at work, and it's just, I can't even walk the kitchen and back without feeling like I need to sit down because my legs are just tired. And I thought, well, maybe it's because I've just been sitting in. Maybe, but like, I don't think that's the case because I walked to Asda, which is like a supermarket, on Wednesday, yeah. Today is Sunday, by the way. On Wednesday. And I could barely do it. That's the same. The distance Asda is right next to my work. So I just went in. Like, it's about a 40-minute walk, but I was honestly like, knocked out by it. You know, like I did it, it was fine, but then like I couldn't walk around after. I need to sit down. I was drained, like proper drained, like as if I fucking just run a 10K marathon, not just walk 40 minutes like I used to do normally all the time. I don't know what it is. Like I need just worn out. And I definitely didn't feel that before the medication. I was like, I could still walk around and do long walks. I enjoyed the long walks, made me feel better, but ever since I've started it, I just feel like I can't even walk. So yeah, it's been a bit of a shitty week. Just tired and bleh. Like, my cheat day is today, so like, you know, it's like bad when even it's my cheat day today and I'm still like, I don't want to eat. But like, oh, it's my cheat day, I should eat something. Like, that was bad things. I was waking up for the last few days at like 2-3 p.m. because I did manage to get myself to go back to sleep a couple times, and I was like, okay, so what if I sleep till 2-3 p.m? Like, you know, if I need it, I need it, which is the case. And but then I would just wait and have dinner. So basically, I was only having one meal a day. But I just made sure that it was like a really high calorie dinner. So like I would have like a frozen pizza, because like frozen pizza half the time has somewhere between anywhere between like 600 to 900 to 1,000 calories, and then depending on the one you get. And then just try and, I don't know, I was just trying to get like, so I would have the one meal. Like, admittedly, one thing I did do which was bad, but I hadn't eaten anything that day, was I just made like I had bought in Asda a pack of ready to bake cinnamon swirls, cinnamon buns, whatever you want to call them. Oh, so good. But I decided on Friday, I was gonna just bake them all and have that for dinner. I mean, it was literally like 900 calories in them, but that was all I ate, except for like I had an apple later on in the evening and I sipped a Dr. Pepper, but that was literally it. That was like the end of the day. Like, that was it. I couldn't even like, I just couldn't, like, ugh. My stomach just gets so, like, the thought of food just makes my whole, like, this entire part of my body, which I've forgotten the name of, tube. I know there's an actual scientific name. This whole thing just like cringe and be like, huh. Because my stomach is going, huh, and it just makes the whole thing go, huh. It's like, oh, so I need to eat today. And you know what's funny is this completely turned off my appetite to like pasta, mostly. Like, I love pasta. Pasta's my favorite thing in the world, but the thought of pasta right now makes me want to vomit. So I don't know what to eat. I didn't even enjoy it, the pizza I had yesterday. I had like a Co-op pizza, which, if you don't know, Co-op is like a corner shop, convenience shop, little shop, yeah. So I just like had a Co-op pizza and didn't even really enjoy it. And it's like midday, so I probably should eat, but I'm not hungry. I don't know what to eat. I was gonna bake myself a cake. Not the best move, but I was gonna bake myself a cake because I was feeling sorry for myself, but I don't even think I would eat it at this point because my stomach just feels ick and gross. I do want cake though. It would be nice to have cake. Oh, I'm just not in the mood to bake it. Even though it's basically this Polish cake that I get with my friend Kinga introduced me to. She's Polish, and it's like it's a packet, you know, it's a packet. So it's not like any fancy bullshit, you know, it's just literally a dump the packet makes it in with some milk and some eggs and some water, and then just mix it all up and dump it in. It involves like minuscule effort. But at this point, I don't even think I would enjoy it. Although I do kind of fancy it. Maybe I should have cake. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Yeah, so I lost 0.8 of a pound. You see why I'm not like that kind of experience. I'm kind of like, so I should have lost more because I've not really eaten very much this week. But yeah, I guess not. I have a feeling maybe that's the pill, or maybe it's the fact that I didn't eat. Like, I've been eating definitely over 1,000 calories, at least trying to hit at least over 1,000. But I don't know, maybe it's the pill. The pill does affect it, but I feel like it's just kind of a bit of a low drop. Like a very little drop, but I mean, but then again, you wouldn't believe how much I've craved chocolate this week. Like, I've been sick, but then I've also just craved a lot of junk food. Doesn't make any sense. I feel sick, but I want junk food. But then I know even if I had the junk food, I wouldn't enjoy the junk food. Because for one, it made me feel worse about myself. And two, like, literally, that's just how I feel about food right now. Ugh. I deserve cake. I don't know. And if it seems like I just skimmed across depression, like, because I'm not very good at addressing those kind of things. Never have been. Never will be. I'm good at addressing, like, I don't know, I don't like talking about it, I don't like thinking about it, I like to just pretend it's fine. Not a very healthy move. I don't know, I just don't like to, I don't know how to word it, like, I hate being pitied, or I don't like attention on me per se, although saying that I am currently filming a video for my YouTube channel that is non-existent, but I don't know, just because I have to admit there's something therapeutic about talking to a camera. Because at least I'm talking to someone, even if it's just myself. I should probably get therapy or something. That's a worry for next week. We'll see. Okay, I'm just going to leave it here. So, I'm now 174.4, as you can see, which is 12 stone 6.4, and I don't know the kilos because I can't remember. So, if you want to know, you can probably find it on Google. So, yeah, I'll get back to you guys later this week to see how I'm doing. Okay.